You're listening to Scary Sleep Stories presents The Dark Hours, a story of a village that locked away its dreams, and what crawled out when no one slept. They said it was just a story, a village where no one had slept for weeks. No headlines, no doctors, just silence. But I had to see it, and 7 hours later, I found it. Sarban. The sign read, "Where silence grows." It wasn't wrong.
The village wasn't empty. People were everywhere, working, watching, breathing. But something felt off. Too quiet, too controlled. No one blinked, no one spoke, as if they were waiting for something or listening. Then I saw him, a boy on a swing moving without his legs. He smiled at me, never blinked, never moved. I asked his name. He didn't answer, just leaned in and whispered, "We buried the dreams. Now they listen from below." Before I could say anything else, an old woman appeared, silent. She stepped between me and the boy, raised her hand and whispered, "Don't talk to the children. They remember." When I looked back, she was gone. Only a faint line of red powder left in her place. That night, the village changed. They gathered under the banyan tree, whispering, counting, repeating, 1 leaf, 2 leaves, over and over. I saw a man circling a cow, humming something, but backwards. Children drew spirals into the dirt and erased them again and again. No one told them to stop. I found a man running a tiny shop. He spoke, the first to break the silence. He leaned in close, eyes twitching, voice like dry leaves. "We used to sleep," he whispered, "but something came into our dreams." He looked past me as if something was listening. We stopped sleeping, but not all of us stayed awake. Behind the old temple, I found it, a well, chained shut, wrapped in red thread, as if the village was trying to hold something in. The air changed around it, colder, thicker. A single bell tied to the lid moved gently, but there was no wind. I should have left it alone, but I couldn't. I snapped the chain. The red thread came loose, like it wanted me to open it. I lifted the lid, just a little, and inside were eyes, hundreds, floating, staring, all blinking at the same time. One pair looked just like mine. It came out fast, like smoke, like breath. It touched my skin and whispered, "We slept once, and it learned our names." The trees moved, the air shattered, and something ran past me, something I couldn't see. But it saw me. I didn't run, I didn't scream, I just fell into something deeper than sleep. A place made of white fields, of stitched mouths and broken shadows. They stood still, not dead, but not awake either. A girl with no eyes whispered, "You brought the dreaming back. Now it will leave the well." I woke up on the floor, breathing, alive. But I was not the same. Wet footprints led into the room, not out. I stepped into the sun and saw nothing, no shadow. I waved my hand, the light passed through. It had taken something, or left something behind. I left Sarban. Didn't tell anyone, didn't write about it. I thought distance would help, but cities don't stop shadows. People walk past me like they know. At night, I stare into mirrors, and sometimes my reflection blinks just a little too late. I haven't slept in 4 days. I don't know if I can. But tonight, it returned. From under the bed came the counting. 1 leaf, 2 stones, 3 dreams. I tried not to listen, but it kept going. 6, 7, You.
I don't know if I ever left Sarban. Maybe it followed me. Maybe I brought it. Maybe I am it now. Sleep is a door, and sometimes it doesn't open from your side.
Sleep tight now, if you can.